Hey guys, I'm the Lockpicking Patrolman, and today I've got a challenge lock by Mr. Bill Bacardi, number 216. It's built on this really cool Yale cylinder with an awesome looking key. There you can see the bitting, really nice. Some very low cuts protecting these last few very high cuts. Of course, the lock works beautifully, as you can see. So let's get this clamped up in the vise and see what's inside. Okay guys, you can see we've got Bill Bacardi's number 216 clamped up in the vise. Key works. It's locked up. I'm going to go with a bottom of the keyway tensioner down here, and that'll help keep from slipping down into this warding so I can pick off this little edge right here. But I'm going to tension it clockwise using a top of the keyway pry bar. Also, if there's any trickiness, which we know there will be, any trickiness to the spools or pins that are in there, we can just simply do a little manual counter rotation, have much better control over the whole lock. So, let's go in here. Okay, one, I think I'm going to leave one alone. Two, I'm going to leave him alone. See back here, okay, touched 5 maybe. That went into a super deep false set. See, let's get under 6. Getting feedback on 6. I think I might have gotten him. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, 1 is solid. 2 is solid. 3. Okay, I think I overset 3. Okay, dropped him back down into place, I hope. Okay, 4 feels bound. Okay, not getting anything. Okay, there we go. I think we might have gotten 4. See who we've got left. Okay, 1 is solid. Okay, 3. 3 is giving me I lost some of the false set there, but maybe we'll get it back. Okay. Back here on 4. And we're open. Cool. It's a fun little lock to pick. Alright, get everything out of the way here. Get a pinning tray. And of course I didn't have the right screwdriver blades loaded up. It's a flathead. Grab that. Okay. Guys, I should be starting to make some more videos on a regular basis again, so please stay tuned for that. Since school's out for the summer, as you can say, I can have a little more time to work on making videos. And in my room back here that I do this in, it's a south-facing window, so in the afternoons, which has been the only time I've really had to get anything to make any videos, in the afternoons when I get home from work, it's just too hot back here, and this takes too much to try to go through that to crank out a video. All right, beautiful. Shim came out with it, awesome. Okay, let's see what Bill's put in here. Super long key pin on 1. Same on 2. It's a little bit tapered. 3 is a serrated key pin. Actually, I think 1 and 2 are both tapered. We'll show that here in a second. 4, short key pin. 5 is this awesome homemade serrated key pin. So we've got, doesn't look like we've got anything in 1, 2, 3. We've got definitely some really deep counter milling. 4, we've got this slightly shallower counter milling. 5, we've got threading. Very nicely done. Okay. See what we've got upstairs. Okay, standard in 1. So I'm going to flip that pin around the right way. Get the spring. Short little copper spring. Very short copper spring, actually. Standard in 2. The longer, I think that's copper, yeah. Copper spring. Trying to get the video to focus for you. Oh, this is an awesome spool in 3. Very, very, very cool. Show you that, guys, in close up here in a minute. Another long copper spring. Let me go to the back to get these last 2. Okay. Awesome, awesome short spool in 5. The short, but looks like it's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty tough little copper spring there. Okay, and another short spool in 4. Followed by a nice steel spring. And I don't see any modifications upstairs in the Bible. So, we'll get a close-up on this. Alright guys, you can see here in key pin 1 is actually tapered all the way up here. Whenever you see this coloring, whenever it turns to the shiny brass, it's actually tapered, sort of a cone-shaped. Standard driver, short little copper spring there. Another long key pin in 2 with a tapered or beveled top to it. Standard with a long copper spring. 3 is this very cool little double serrated key pin, followed by this awesome deep spool. That's what gave us such a deep false set. Followed by another copper spring. 4 is a standard key pin with this short spool up top and a steel spring. 5 has a triple serrated key pin followed by a short spool and another short little spring there. I looked at the core with undercutting on 3 and 4 and threading on 5. So, Bill, thanks for making this lock and sending it out. Bill, you sent this one to me. Okay, I've got another one of yours that Frosty sent me that I'm going to do a video on here pretty soon. So, anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. Please remember, don't pick any locks that are in use or that don't belong to you because you might be meeting me in person. All right, guys, have a great day.